Good morning and welcome to the Weekly Blend from Roofers Coffee Shop. My name is Heidi Ellsworth.
And I'm Karen Edwards.
And guess what, Karen? I'm in another hotel room. Hooray!
I know. Does it say Kentucky behind you?
It does say Kentucky. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky for the National Frame Builders Association show. First time. We're actually going to be heading out the door after we do our weekly blend to go check it out and get our Metal Coffee Shop booth set up. We're really excited.
I know. That's the first time for us being at this show.
I know. And it's such, with the Metal Coffee Shop, so many people are used to Roofers Coffee Shop, right? And then all about roofing. But with Metal Coffee Shop, it's all about metal and the metal contractors who are out there. So we're here at the frame builders, which a lot of what goes on with the frame builders is metal siding, metal roofing, sometimes metal buildings. And it's all around really strong in the agricultural industry. And so I'm just here. I'm going to learn a lot. I'm going to go to some classes. We're going to go to the membership meetings, and we have 3 days of trade show this week. So we're going to be introducing Metal Coffee Shop to the frame builders.
That's really exciting.
Yeah. So Tim and I are here, and things have just been popping on Metal Coffee Shop. I have to tell you, everything is coming through with the Metal Casts, the Metal Talks, which are the webinars and the podcasts. So everybody out there, if you haven't been on metalcoffeeshop.com, go check it out. There is a lot of great information, and there's still roofing, but there's also a lot of other things that could help grow your business.
Yeah, there sure are. Metal is just so hot right now.
I know it is.
We've got a lot of events coming up related to metal. And then the next one, it's just in a couple of weeks. It's March 8th and 9th. It's part of our MetalVue program. That's a free training.
Yeah.
For 2 days. It's in California. Sherwin-Williams with the MetalVue program, McElroy Metal, Tool Belt is involved. I don't know, Heidi, you probably know more about it than I do.
Well, the trainer is John Sheridan, who we love. So John Sheridan is going to be training with his team at this event. It's perfect for people. If you're down in Southern California, you can get all the information on Metal Coffee Shop and sign up. You call the local McElroy rep and to get hooked up with that. So if you're hearing this and you want to do it, if you're just looking for overall metal roofing or metal siding training, then check out Metal Coffee Shop's John Sheridan Consulting. He is doing it across the country with MetalVue. He just does training all the time. So stay tuned. We're going to have some more training information up there along with some landing pages, Karen, so that people can actually get to John even easier, but his information's on the directory.
It is, yeah. He's so knowledgeable. He's got so many years of working in the metal industry. So it's great that he's willing, to share that and help others.
Yeah, he's so good. And then our other partners with MetalVue, Grosso University is having their Agoge conference at the end of March 28th, and it's going to be in Hilton Head, South Carolina. And we're going to be there. I know, it's an owner's camp. It's all about how to run a profitable and strong business. Also, really how to sell metal, how to sell across the board. And they are so excited to have more roofing, more exterior contractors coming, that they've actually given us some free promo codes for free registration. Limited time. The code is MRCS. You can get all that information in the directory and in the events of Metal Coffee Shop. But I'm telling you right now, this to go free, I think it's a $1,700 or $1,800 value.
Yeah. That's all you got to do is get yourself to Hilton Head.
Yeah. And they have 2 days full. I've seen the conferences. You can see the schedule on there. And then the third day is golf. So they're doing having golf. So if you want to have a little bit of fun, there you go. We'll be at that one, like I said, and I'm really excited to sit and learn. I just love to listen to these conferences. I think it's so important for a business. And of course, I want to network with everybody out there. So so much going on in metal all the time, but we have a lot of stuff going on too. And for everybody watching this, you'll see this on Friday, but Thursday morning, so this will be on demand by the time you see this video, but Thursday morning, we have our Gen Z Takeover Coffee Conversations.
Megan Ellsworth is going to be our guest host. All of our guests were born in either 1997 or 1998. So there's three, youth, the next generation of the roofing industry. They're going to talk about some really interesting conversations, including if Facebook is dead or not. I want to hear that.
I know.
Look, well, you got a lot of us old folks on Facebook still,
We're
but
still there. Yeah,
it might not matter.
Well, I've been seeing more people I've been seeing more of our generation on Instagram lately too, because I finally gave in on that also, because you got to go where everybody else is. Yeah. But I think it's one of my favorite coffee conversations because I get to sit in the background and listen to the comments and be kind of the producer while Megan takes over as the host. So be sure to watch that on demand. You'll learn a lot about what this next generation is expecting from everyone.
For sure.
And speaking of learning a lot, we also next week, so register, once you see this, go and register. We have our February RLW, and it's going to be from our friends at Beacon, and it's all about up and coming technologies. So we have John Kiesel with Division 7 and Imagine Technologies, and Greg Bloom with Beacon, who is very active in RT. Both of them are very active with you, Karen, in RT3, Roofing Technology Think Tank. They're going to be talking about what's on the horizon and what's happening. One of my favorite topics.
Incredible stuff, especially what John's been doing with the Oculus, like the VR. He has the ability to create these rooms that an owner or facility manager can go in, and it's like they're on the roof and they can see exactly what's going on. So cool. You got to register for that. And if you can't make it, sign up anyway, because then we'll send you an email and let you know when it's on demand.
It's so great. And I love the fact, when working with Beacon, they're like, we want to bring this to the industry. We want to talk about new technologies. So this is about new stuff that's out there because they're just committed to the industry and to technology. So cool. Speaking of commitment, we have our Cottney Affinity webinar next week on March 2nd. It's with John Kenny and Karen and I talking about cause marketing.
Yeah, it's just something that you've got to do. And we're going to talk about why and how it can help your business and how it affects morale and culture. And there's just so many reasons why you need to be thinking about doing that. So tune in.
It's going to be great. So Karen, we've got stuff where people should be going every single day. So get your cup of coffee every morning. You should be checking in. And one of them, the IRE page, which is at the top of every page of Roofers Coffee Shop, because everything IRE is on there. You can see what's happening across the board and be prepared for when we all hit Dallas in 2 weeks.
I know, I can't believe it's just 2 weeks from today, but thank you to Certainty for sponsoring that page. It really is a wealth of information, everything in one place. It's not multiple pages, it's one page, everything's there. You can see events, you can see news, you can see things you don't want to miss. The first timers reception sponsored by Roofers Coffee Shop. If you're a first timer, be sure to mark that. All of that information's out there.
Yeah. So go check it out. Also, every morning you should be checking out the newsroom. And we talk about this every week, but one of the articles that I saw, or one of the press releases I saw just come through, was from Polyglass talking about the IBEC show and how they're going to be showcasing all of the Polyglass innovations during IBEC, which is right before IRE.
That show was right before IRE, literally. It's in Houston, so it's not too far from Dallas, but the couple of days leading up to before IRE really kicks off is the IBEC show, and they're going to be showcasing some of their innovative products, self-adhering technology, the cool new latest stuff. So that's going to be really exciting. If you're going to IBEC, stop by and see it.
Stop by and see it. It's going to be, there's a lot of people making that trip from Houston to Dallas. So, and you know what? Speaking of which, I want to make sure I don't forget to mention this, but if you are making that trip from IBEC to Dallas and you're going to be at the National Women in Roofing Show, or even if you're not going to IBEC, but you just want to go to the National Women in Roofing Day, that registration closes February 28th. So if you're listening to this, be sure to get registered. I've heard like up to 400 women and men are going to be showing up, Karen. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, yeah. It was getting bigger, bigger, bigger every year, and then we had a pause.
Yeah,
You know,
that bug.
and so the last time it was still very well attended, but now I think we're back into that swell, and it's always such a great day. So definitely sign up for that.
Sign up for that. And then last thing, as always, you got to check out the classifieds. And we have something really cool. Collier Roofing in Nashville, Tennessee is having a moving sale. So who knows what you could get. So check it out. Talk to Collier. It's just, I mean, you never know what you're going to find in the classifieds, Karen.
I know, we always say changes every day. Check it out every day. You never know.
I love it. Okay. Well, Karen, we got some busy times. We got to get busy. We got a lot going before we head to IRE.
We do. I know we got to get some press releases done. We'll be announcing our newest class of roofing influencers at IRE. We'll be broadcasting live. We got to get lots of stuff, and we have a week and a half left to do it.
Yes. So be sure that you have subscribed and hit your notifications or ring the bell for your YouTube, and tell all your friends. You don't want anybody in the roofing to miss this. So we'll be live, and we're going to be doing live this week from the National Frame Builders Association show too. So watch for it.
See you next week.
Thanks. Bye.